p of x is 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus 20 has a factor of x minus 4. When it's divided by x minus 2, the remainder is 30. Find the value of a and b. So let's deal with the factor of 4 first. We know that that means that p of 4 is equal to 0. Now, when we substitute in here, 4 cubed is 64 times 2 is 128. 4 squared is 16, so that would give us 16a. Substitute in here, we'll get 4b. Then we have plus 20, and that's equal to 0. So that gives me that 16a plus 4b would be negative 148. 148 divided by 4 is 37. So we can divide through by 4 and get 4a plus b is negative 37. And we'll call that equation 1. Now let's deal with the remainder when we divide by x minus 2. So for that we need p of 2. So 2 times 2 cubed is going to be 16. Then we'll get 4 a's, 2 b's, and 20. That's going to be equal to 30, giving me that 4a plus 2b is equal to negative 6. Let's call that equation 2. I've got 4 a's in both of these equations. So if I do equation 2, subtract 1, we get 4a take away 4a is no a's. 2b take away b is a single b. Negative 6 add 37, because it's take away negative 37, is going to be negative 31. Sorry, that's positive 31. So it's negative 6 add 37. And then if we know that b is 31, 4a plus 31 equals negative 37. I'm substituting into 1 here. Gives me 4a is negative 68. So a is negative 17. What that means, of course, is that our polynomial is 2x cubed minus 17x squared plus 31x plus 20. Now we know, of course, that x minus 4 is a factor. We're wanting to express p of x as a product of x minus 4 and a quadratic factor. So we'll put the quadratic factor here. Now when we expand out, we need to get 2x cubed. So that's going to need to be 2x squared there. At the back end of the bracket, this is plus 20. With a negative 4 here already, we need a negative 5 here to get plus 20. But we may not be sure what goes in the middle. So let's just call it plus ax. And then we can look at coefficients of x squared. In the original, that is negative 17. If we get it from expanding, we'll get negative 8 from there and a from there. And that gives me that a is negative 9. So what we have is x minus 4, 2x squared minus 9x minus 5. Hence solve p of x equals 0. So we have x minus 4, 2x squared minus 9x minus 5 is equal to 0. So that's x minus 4. So whichever way you like to factorize these quadratics, I think what we need is a 5 there and a 1 there, and a minus here and a plus there, and it does it. And then we can see that x is going to be 4, 5, or we want that one to be 0, x needs to be negative 1/2.